There, everybody. Martin Tyler here, along with the former Arsenal and England striker, Alan Smith.
Yeah, you come into ground some days and you do get that buzz of excitement, and I've got it here today, Martin. Looking forward to it.
Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, if you're from my vintage, Manchester United against Spurs, that was an English classic, particularly in the 1960s when Tottenham were doing so well, and Manchester United rebuilt after the Munich air tragedy. Hasn't quite had that significance recently, but it's got a bit of glamour about it, hasn't it?
Well, it has. Can't quite remember the 60s, Martin, like you, but you think of some of the tussles, and we've seen plenty of goals down the years.
He's been caning the opposition, Harry, hasn't he? Will he do that again today, Alan?
He really has enjoyed this competition, scored a lot of goals.
Number 9, Lukaku. And number 7, Alexis Sanchez.
But for a long period, this was a place where Manchester United seemed to be totally unbeatable. But then they've had one or two changes of management, of course, which was always likely to happen when Alex Ferguson retired after so many years. And some of the visitors have been able to come away with points which they would never have expected to get in the past.
Yeah, maybe the fear factor has diminished, and it's up to the manager that's in place at the time to try and build that back up again. For my part, I never scored here, so it wasn't a favourite ground of mine.
What was impressive about Mauricio Pochettino when he took over as the Tottenham manager, the faith he had in the young players, particularly young players who were already at the club.
Yeah, I think there's a responsibility on his part to promote youth and promote English youth as well. He thought that was important, and that's good, but you've got to have the talent, and he certainly had that to choose from.
Neil Swarbrick is our referee. Game started by Manchester United. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Alexis Sanchez starts with Jesse Lingard out wide. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Ben Davies starts with Kieran Trippier as the wide defenders. Moussa Dembele starts with Eric Dyer in midfield. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. It's an excellent cross. Goes for it with a fist. It's good work between these two. The referee's got to manage this match, and giving the foul, I think, is quite a good thing to do. Hey, it's Eric Dyer. In quickly. Every time Manchester United play, they're expected to win. That puts on its own pressure. And they won't underestimate, they never underestimate their opposition. Well, it will be a throw-in. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. And Herrera. Pogba. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch. He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
It's Ben Davies. Here's Ali. Kane. Here's Dyer. Dembele. He's coming forward with some danger. Son. Hey. Working the ball around, working the opposition around. And there is some backup for him in this position. Dembele! Oh, he's way off target. Antonio Valencia. Good defending. Here's Dyer. Here's Ali. Eriksson. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Christian Eriksson. Eriksson's excellent pass. When they played there, Ali! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's Eric Dyer. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Alexis Sanchez. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Dele Alli. On to the attack now. It's good play until they got that challenge in. It's Jesse Lingard. Slip through.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Kieran Trippier. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Excellent pass. No offside, he's in on the goalkeeper. And shoots! And that's a corner for Manchester United. And in it goes. Lukaku! That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Dembele. Here's Dyer. Kieran Trippier. It's Eric Dyer. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Son. Here's Dyer. Dembele. There's a dangerous feel to this. Oh, he's through. Lukaku! And there's a score here. And that has significance because they're now into the lead. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Manchester United ahead now. Goal for Manchester United.
It's Eric Dyer.
Number 9.
Jan Vertonghen.
Lukaku.
Dele Alli.
getting forward well as a team now.
Lukaku. And Herrera. Antonio Valencia. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. And they've cut it out. Nemanja Matic. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time.
Of 3 minutes.
Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Great close control here from Dele Alli. Strong challenge.
Pogba. Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku.
I think he saw the look from the other player.
That's half-time at 1-0. And that first half with an outstanding contribution from Romelu Lukaku.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got...
Whistle from the referee, and we're off and running again for the second half. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Valencia, he's coming forward with some danger. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Davis. Christian Eriksen. Here's Ali.
And here are Spurs, stylishly going forward. So much confidence in possession, Dele Alli. Proper tackle that.
Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it.
Well, he's got to go. And for that kind of challenge, I think it's the appropriate punishment.
Well, he's disappointed in himself, but it was a definite red, and he'll be feeling even worse if they convert this free kick.
And some movement from the Manchester United bench. There's going to be a substitution now. Stopped by the wall. Who could have been caught out if that had gone underneath them. They predetermined, I think, to jump up and block the free kick. It worked.
He's put in the corner.
That would be a throw. Chris Smalling. Fellaini. Nemanja Matic. Pogba.
They could pose some danger now.
Fellaini. Nemanja Matic. Son. Dembele.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
So that means it's a corner now. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick.
Put the corner in the middle. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. It's Young with the ball. Musa, held by Pogba. Referee shows a yellow card. He's having to have eyes everywhere at the moment. It's an indisciplined showing from this team to this point.
Yeah, he's had his hands full, hasn't he, the ref, just to keep a lid on this match. There's a lot of ill feeling down there.
Dele Alli. And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. He's got it away. Guided on by his head. And they've got the ball still. Trying to find Valencia.
United moving smoothly through midfield.
Sanchez! Manchester United have won a corner.
Oh, Jose Mourinho going mad at his player for diving in there, for getting booked unnecessarily.
Corner's taken.
Smalling!
And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see.
The goal then for Manchester United.
Oh, the timing of the jump and the timing of the header, they were all perfect to finish off that corner.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
For Manchester United.
Victor Wanyama.
Number 12, Chris Smalling.
Here's Ali. Son. And they've cut it out. Nemanja Matic.
Antonio Valencia. Good clearance. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one.
Antonio Valencia.
Now this looks promising.
Valencia.
Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it.
And here's Young.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
To Young.
Fellaini.
Ashley Young.
He could cross it now.
Now he's looking for support.
The return ball. Going forward well. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. So the corner to come.
I think some people thought it was a gamble to play him from the start and to go with a wide man. Well, the manager got it right, didn't he?
Well, didn't he just? His teammates, you could see in the early stages, just kept feeding the ball to him because they know he's the man on song at the moment.
In goes the corner. All peters out rather for them. Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
Pogba.
Matic. And Lukaku. They won't catch him. Some options now for the pass. Lukaku! Well, he really hit that hard and true, Romelu Lukaku, and gets full value for the strike.
And here he was, faced by the goalkeeper. That was the challenge. In you go. Easy as you like.
It looks easy, doesn't it? But I can tell you it's not. You have to be at the top of your game to try it and to convert it. Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. When they play their kind of football, Tottenham are a joy to watch. Making sure there's no...
Easy decision for the referee to penalise Lucas. Tottenham given the throw. Moussa Dembele won it back with an interception.
Saved his side, really, with that interception. Comes in with a tackle.
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Fellaini.
Pass threaded through. Valencia. Well, that's a fantastic goal.
I think a manager loves that kind of goal because it was a real team effort the way they moved the ball about, and once it came to the finish, it was an unerring effort.
Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot, for him to get a strong enough touch. Well, I think this manager was pessimistic coming into this game, and those fears are being realised now. His team trailing by a good margin.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Look through now, Ali. Dele Alli scores here, and like most things he does, it's got an air of grace about it.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
One is the scoreline.
Well, that's a moment for at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their team score today, but not too much in the grand scheme of things, is it?
No, I think they realise that the game is up, that the result is decided, but always nice to get a consolation.
Fellaini. And shoots! It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well...